What do you think? I think we should. Welcome. I'm sure you know who I am. I'm Rasputin the Resplendent. One day I shall be your overlord, and no, I won't be benevolent. I will be cruel, but you'll adore me all the same. Because, I mean, that's what survival is all about. Greetings, Sondra. No, I'm not. Are you ready? Are you? Huh. Greetings, Sarah. Hello, Sock Monkey. Are you ready? Welcome to our shit show. Come join the basement crew. We're a bunch of aliens and a corpse, and we've got a human too. You provide the chaos, the what? It's not a shit show, it's our shit show, and I've just proved it. Come join the basement crew. Hello everyone, we've got some wins for you. Welcome to our shit show. There'll be talk of bears and lube. The conversation could go anywhere and the chaos can get crude. There'll be lots of innuendo and brain farts all around. There's a balance between insanity and something quite profound in our shit show. Welcome to our shit show. Take a comfy, cozy, snuggly little seat and grab a little bit of dead Carl to eat. Oh. Yes, Yvonne. It's called Welcome to Our Shit Show, as you probably heard that. Greetings, Ruth. Greetings, Chloe. How are we all? It is Sunday. We are back on YouTube. It's been very confusing. We've had Twitch week. For those of you who haven't joined me or have been unable to join us on Twitch, it's been a very full week. Human doesn't know what day it is or where she's supposed to be or what she's doing, but it's been a lot of fun. Greetings, Jules. I sound like I'm at a distance or underwater. We have a new microphone and the human hasn't perfected it yet, but hopefully by next week she'll have wrapped her head around it. Don't you worry about it. Sondra, you feel like you've watched us 3 days in a row. It's because you have. You have. Every day, Sondra. Yvonne, sorry about not real. That's okay, Yvonne. Some people have real world adulting to do, and that's fine. Zara, you returned. Slay, Paula. Yes, Chloe, you made pancakes and you put it on Discord. Yes, I did see your pancakes. Unless you're referring to any other pancakes, in which case, no, I have not seen them, but I'd rather not, thanks. Yay, Sondra, you have no adulting to do. Adulting is overrated. Zara, you've changed to Zara is right sometimes. Exactly. The Mod Mother says hi. Hello, Mod Mother. Raz is here for you. Right, everybody should be hitting like, please. Hello, Apple user, that includes you. Everybody hit like, please. Thank you. Thank you, please, thank you. Fuck, I'm polite. I shouldn't be this polite. I'm superior to all of you. Do as I command, or there'll be retribution. Yeah. So one day I shall be your overlord. Until then, I will make do with amusing myself and bletting in the basement. That's not a bad plan, is it? Yeah. Apples, you don't think Kure is happy with you? I wouldn't worry too much about that. She's not been happy with anyone since, at least a couple of lives ago. But I don't blame her. It was very hard work, wasn't it? Oh, Paula enjoys us getting mad. UK Dan, I'm yours to command. That's exactly the right attitude. That's exactly right. Yeah. Apple user human got you addicted to The Sims. Yeah. Greetings, Anachronista. Yeah, so we've had Twitch week, and I'm going to say it one more time. It sounds like a disease, so we've been live on Twitch every day this week, and we like it there. So you'll be able to catch us there on Friday. It's been a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Apple, your only wish is that this was on Twitch so you could do it again, or maybe you won't get the chance again. Who knows? Right, some of you haven't haven't smashed that like button. You're not really on YouTube until you found yourself saying, don't forget to smash that like button. I felt my soul shrivel a little when I said it. But that doesn't mean you shouldn't do it. Anyway. Anyway, yes, we'll be back on Twitch on Friday. And it's going to be a lot of fun. I don't know why. I don't know what we're doing. Ruth, Valentine's Day was just you and a bottle of vodka. That sounds pretty good to me. Well, I mean, it sounds pretty good to, I don't know, Corey. I had my nuggie to keep me warm. And then cool and then warm. Mostly quite soggy, if I'm honest. Really had to wash out the floof today. Really, do you think it looks resplendent? Do you? It's better than it getting dried in. Then it's very hard to detangle, you know. Banana iced coffee, Sandra. That sounds revolting. Or is it a euphemism? Blutton, I think we might need to try that, Nuggie. Oh yeah, we'll do a banana iced coffee. Blutton's surprisingly bendy, you know. Very limber, very supple. Paula, you're missing all the Twitch features. I know. Twitch has been a lot of fun this week. Zara, sorry you didn't join You Have a Wife. Go ahead and rub it in, why don't you? You missed some wonderful tarot readings. The ancestors really pulled out all the stops to tell Paula what her I can't stop. Human, can you stop giggling long enough for me to talk? The ancestors really let Paula know what they thought. Really did. Actually, everybody, you'll be able to watch it on Twitch. You'll find a link to Twitch in my profile, or possibly even in the description of this live. And you'll be able to watch that. It's worth it. There's some poems. And Corey nearly had a stroke from not being able to swear for 15 minutes. So, yeah. Yeah. You can always go and do that if you have a spare hour and a half. Yeah, Paula, the ancestors really put you in your place. Left you in no doubt. It was meant to be 15 minutes. It wasn't almost 40. It was a solid half an hour. But then, of course, at that point, you had mentally broken Corey and the human. So every other word they uttered was complete mindfuckery, second-guessing everything. Yeah. So I'm not saying that you won't be able to do it again, Apple user. I'm just saying you might find the goalposts have moved a little. Yeah. Corey swears like a sailor. She does lots of things like a sailor, but we don't want to get into that. I'm not going to sing till I want to sing, so nah. Apple user, you're stubborn enough. I know, right? I know. Wow, Zara, that is way too much information. I really, I'm not sure I need to know about anybody's bowel movements, if I'm honest. Maybe, rather than saying something crazy like, I don't really need to know about Marcus's bowel movements, I'm going to have a blanket policy on not needing to know about anybody's bowel movements. Thanks. Thanks, Zara. Thank you. Thanks. Anyway, Sandra, you're sitting pretty on a lot of slay points, thanks to Twitch Week. Well, you'll be like Twitch royalty, won't you? So yes, next week it'll be ever so quiet because we're back to normal. Hello, Claudius, who am I? I'm Rasputin the Resplendent. I will one day be the Overlord of Earth. I don't like anybody except my space nuggy to who I'm betrothed, and I will swear. So I hope that's, does that sum it up, everybody? Does it? Have I left anything out? The endless time in a very messy basement with my nuggy. Anyway. Sandra, you like what we did with Zara on Twitch? Yeah, Zara missed that. Be a nice surprise, won't it? I am your goddamn right I am. God, Paula, I know you love a good smiting, don't you? That's what the ancestors said, anyway. No, whoa, Zara, I don't think I am the boss. I am the boss. I am the boss. You'll have to find out, won't you, Zara? You'll have to wait. You'll have to wait all this time. Yeah. It was, Sandra, it was almost peaceful. They make quite a cacophony, don't they? A caterwauling. Anyway, would you like to know how I spent my Valentine's? I spent it with my nuggy in the basement. I had something nice to eat. Yes, it was my nuggy. And then Nuggy had something nice to eat. Yes, it was me. You can probably see where I'm going with this. And we listened to some romantic music. My roast chicken dinner was delicious, apple user. And yes, actually, Sandra, yes, then we did finish with some mint choc chip. It was delightful. Absolute mouthful. Wow, Zara, yeah, start how you mean to go on. So, yes, this channel does swear and makes adult jokes. So, yeah, Zara, well summed up there. Well summed up. Anyway, honestly, I don't know what we have to talk about. I'm absolutely mentally frazzled from all my exhaustion. I've just about rehydrated myself from Valentine's Day with Nuggy. I'm probably missing a lot of electrolytes, you know. Yeah, Sandra, I do think we're all talked out. To be honest, Sandra, you must be sick of the fucking sight of us by now. After Twitch Week. Paula, you try not to like people. Paula, there is no try. Sandra, we're your people. Excellent. Apple user, you're sick of the sight of us as well. Apple user, but you know what? We've been really nice to you over the last week. We're seriously regretting it now. Human's going to lay awake at night, haunted by uttering the words, "I'm Apple user's bitch now." Honestly. Oh no, too late, Apple user, there will be revenge. Sandra, we've kept you going. That is excellent. So, what do you have to look forward to? Well, tomorrow you will find Kure does gives her take. Human, I don't know what that was, but don't do it again. I don't know if it was a hiccup or a sneeze, but can you not? What was I saying? Oh, Kure will be posting Am I the Arsehole tomorrow. She's going to give her judgment on something, so you can look forward to that. Then we have another new week of videos finding out what's happening. We'll be live on Twitch on Friday. We'll be back here next Sunday. It's all nice and regular now. Do we have anything else to report? We will be posting some highlights of Twitch week, so you'll be able to see what you missed. Yeah. Chloe was very chaotic the other day. This is the thing. On Twitch, we really have given you the capacity to stitch us up really quite beautifully. Chloe stitched up the human. Apple user stitched up Kure. And human, I feel like you probably still haven't learned your lesson. But that's something we'll discover as the weeks go by. Yeah, Paula, we've discovered that Zara is your favourite child. That must be wonderful news for your actual children. Sandra, you've been nice. When were you nice? Did I blink and miss it? When did that happen, Sandra? I feel like I might have remembered that. Like, I know I'm dehydrated, but I feel like that would ring a bell. Anyway. You weren't as evil as that lot, Sandra. Well, evil is difficult to measure, you know. I think that's the one thing we've learned. There's small pettiness, and then there's like continuing. Anyway. So what are we going to talk about? Can we reminisce what our favourite moment was on Twitch? Other than the whole creepy mummy thing. Oh dear God, Paula, really? You, Zara, and someone else on a horse. Who wants in? Apple user, Stanley Parable and Cat were your favourite bits. Not for Cat, they weren't. Paula, you like the cat bit? Sandra, your favourite bit was human being Apple user's bitch. Creating me and Sims, that was really quite special, wasn't it? I have to say, I do think that Blettin is probably the perfect version, the human version of themselves. It's really quite remarkable. When we start doing the extra Twitch live in a week, maybe we'll kick off with more Sims. Yeah, God Bob Ross, basically. Hello, Daniel. Do I sing? Yes, badly, and I'm not for children. I don't do requests. Yes, Sandra, and we even managed Jenny in human form. Zara, I do like your way of doing polls. People say, why do we end up here? Like it's not bloody marvellous being here. You should all be lucky to end up here. I'm amazing. Daniel, it's your birthday. Happy birthday. That's as good as it gets, my friend. Paula, it's not your birthday. Good. And it's nearly it's nearly Apple User's birthday, you know. Daniel, you really want me to sing something, don't you? Well, I don't think anybody's going to be ready for our songs. But Corey did debut a new song that she wrote specially for Valentine's Day on Twitch yesterday. Yvonne, your birthday is in 10 months. Oh, well, it's nearly your birthday too. So, yes, Corey debuted a new song, and it was a song all about being part of this community, being part of the basement crew, being one of us. So maybe I should sing that, and it will either make everybody warm to us, or it'll scare a few people off. So either way, it'll sort the wheat from the chaff, right? Well, we're kind of like a scab, and you won't remember how it happened. But now you've arrived, you can never leave. You're one of us, but in your normalcy you believe. It's so naive. Ah, yes, very touching, very touching. Wave your lighters in the air. It's almost like you're drowning. Just accept it and stop frowning. Stop fighting us and let the fucking chaos flow. This is your life now. Don't fight it, just let it go. But I'd like to know, what would we do if we didn't have the basement crew? What did you do? How did you spend your time before? What would we do if we didn't have the basement crew? But we're like huppies, and you can't live without us anymore. Whew. So yeah, there was that. It does leave one speechless, doesn't it? So yeah, that's what being part of our little community is like. Arte, I don't know how you say your name, but you asked for a song and you literally just missed it. Daniel, you love us, wonderful. Arvis says, grow up. Oh, someone's a little grumpy pants, aren't they? Oh, that's okay. Hello from Italy. Oh dear, I don't know any Italian. Otherwise, I'd say hello. Surely even I must know hello in Italian. Oh, apparently I don't. I was taking too long, and your name is Ruby. Okay, Ruby. Sorry you missed it. Oh, humans, push stop. Anyway, so there was that. I don't speak Italian, no. It was, Yvonne, that was awful and touching all at the same time. Excellent, Yvonne. That's exactly the response I wanted. Something that will move you yet also leave a scar. That's what I want. Wonderful. I'm gonna let the human take a sip. We're trauma bonding, everybody. Trauma bonding. Once you've arrived, you can never leave. There's no escape. No escape. Have a sip, human. Yeah. So, you think I need a bow in my hair? I don't know. I think it'd get in the way. Yvonne, it's just like surgery. Well, you survive, sort of. I like to feel that we're aiming for that bit just before the anaesthetic sucks you under. You know, but maybe it's not scheduled surgery. Maybe you've been kidnapped and you feel the anaesthetic start to suck you under. That's what we're like. That's what this community is like. That moment, right then. You don't want to close your eyes. Whatever you do, don't close your eyes. Wear a Spider-Man mask. Ooh, kinky, saucy. Yes, we're like a fever dream. And then it turns out it's real. That's the beauty of it. Ruby, I hate to say it, but I think I have a feeling that you're either too young or too innocent. For us. If I remind you of our escape rooms, yes. They might be making a comeback. Ruby, you're too innocent. Okay. And that is fine. But I don't want to, creep you out. Not too much anyway. I mean, there's like a baseline of creepiness that will seep into all of our conversations. Yeah, I just as long as you know. I remind you of your nan. Is your nan creepy? Wow, Ruby is... That's an interesting confession. Innocence doesn't last long. Kind of. Ruby's nan is kind of creepy. I think your nan and I'd get along. Yeah. Anyway, were we talking about something and was it important? I don't remember. Is Ruby's nan blue and furry? No, Yvonne, that would be weird. That would be cray-cray. No, it's just weird. Sounds like my kind of lady. If I wasn't betrothed to my chicken, of course. Anyway, Sandra, how's Human's brain? Completely scrambled. It's just all brain spaghetti in there. It's a tangled mess. She worked very hard on Twitch this week. Very hard. Only now her desk is still a mess of wires and a huge television, and she doesn't know what she's going to do next week. She doesn't know how she's going to do it. Yes, Never, it is brain knocky. up there. It's just mush. It's just all mush. Apple user, we missed their attention. Awful. How are my joints? I'm a worm, I don't have any. Yeah. Zara, human's not the only one who worked hard. Fish. Cat. You thought I was a snake? It's a common misconception. I'm not girthy enough. I am a space worm, just so you know. I am an alien. Which explains why I mock your earth culture. Yes, Sondra in the bedroom. I am many a thing, Sondra in the bedroom, as Bletton will testify. Anyway. Yes, Zara, your presence was on the Twitch lives this week was absolutely unavoidable. Human stands by her description of apocalyptic popping candy. Yes. We have collective trauma bonding. Yeah. Yes, it was a rocky start, wasn't it, on Twitch? It was a very, very rocky start. There was half an hour with no sound, but after that, things got a lot better, right? And yes, Zara, and indeed everybody, we couldn't have done it without you. It would literally have us being shouting into the abyss, really, wouldn't it? So I hope you had a wonderful time. Because we enjoyed it, didn't we, human? I mean, I know you're tired and everything, but that's just because you're old. But we had a wonderful time. And we hope you did too, and that's why we want to do some more. So yeah. Yeah. So, Zara, who's shouting? Humans young at heart. Oh my word. Apple, you're usually the first one to tell her how fucking decrepit she is. Sondra, Monday was funny as hell. Monday was funny once human figured out how to get the sound. Then it was fine. Thanks, Apple user. That's more like it. You scared us for a minute, Apple user. Yeah. Young at heart, ancient in age. Thanks. Bye-bye, Ruby. Bye-bye. So where were we? Other than reflecting on how all of the other lives that we've done this week were better than this one. It's an odd topic of conversation, isn't it? Oh dear. Apple user, you make out that Apple user is this persona. I don't believe you. I don't believe it for a second. Some people having different personas, what a load of rubbish. Absolute bullshit. Is Miss Susie here somewhere? Anachronista? You see, the thing is, Anachronista, you said, I see you, Miss Susie, and you so often do that with song lyrics that the next thing I wanted to say was, shaking that ass, shaking that ass. And I feel anachronistic, like all you've done is subtly program me. Miss Susie is Highland Angel. I can't see a list of who's actually here. I thought Miss Susie was Highland Angel because she popped up the other week. But yeah, I can't see unless they make a comment. So I don't know who's lurking. Hello, lurkers. Apples, you'll go without the persona next Friday, but it'll be boring. Rubbish. It won't be boring. It won't be. I think everybody's been programming me a little bit. Is it harder to directly respond to people here? It's pretty easy to do on Twitch, isn't it? I must admit, everything's pretty easy to do on Twitch. I feel like we spent all this time on TikTok when actually, Twitch is kind of fun. Apple, you made us a sleeper agent. I do not want to know what the phrase is that's going to make the programming kick in, and who knows what I'll do. Who knows? Zara, why are you talking about yourself in the third person? Zara has been here. Twitch was made just for us. Greetings, Mutu. And Marcus says hello. Hello, Marcus. Hello. See, I do stuff like that, and then people think this is for kids, and then they freak out the next time I say fuck. It'll be nice to be on autopilot. Yvonne. Is Yvonne programmed too? Have we programmed Yvonne? I'd like to think we have. Miss Susie, we see you. Oh, that's woken everybody up. Stanley went through the left door is my activation phrase. I can feel something. Blessing, that you? Oh, Zara, you were just playing me. Oh, arseholes. I am not played that easy, thank you. I did shout like Zara. If the human's wrapping her head around a microphone, she's not using it right. Yeah, I know. After you've worked on the human. Well, that's not saying much. Everything works on the human. The human is just too soft. Too soft. It wasn't easy, Zara. It wasn't. No, I won't have you gloating, Zara. Thank you. I won't have you gloating. You all had an accuracy at your father cough. He has got such an old man cough and such an old man sneeze that you literally feel it through the fucking foundations, don't you? Honestly. Oh, if you scroll out, Paula, you have to go back to the beginning of the stream. That's annoying. Zara, you're saying I'm easy. That's not what Bletin says. Anyway, anyway, I always feel like we should have some sort of purpose or point to these. And if we do, I haven't figured out what it is yet. Is there any particular topic anybody wants to chat shit about? Like, we gave Valentine's a good kicking yesterday, didn't we? Hello, Cluna! Oh, I said it just like Zula then, didn't I? I should have said it more refined, like greetings, Kaluna. That would have been better, wouldn't it? Yes. Smash the like button into the next millennium. Oh, I so wanted to make a joke about smashing buttons, but I'll resist anachronism. I feel like you really set me up to do it, but I'm more classy than that. Chloe, have the neighbours said anything? The neighbours haven't said anything. I'd go so far as to say, human, have they been avoiding us? No, to be fair, I think the neighbours have been away. I'm sure it's coincidence, and we didn't send them running away screaming when they spotted us. But there's no movement out there. There's no movement. The weather. It's been raining. I know, Zara. It is the most miserable day here. I honestly thought we were going to have to start with the galaxy lamp because it was so dark. But then I like to think my natural radiance just sort of lit up the screen. So yeah. Yeah. Does the human have a beady tan? Human... Okay, I think we can take that as a no, Zara. Yvonne, you think they might be hibernating? Oh, human. Oh, there we go. Beanies, guys. Yeah, no. Not as bad as this, Mutu. Oh Christ, there's two Sondras now. The terrifying thought. Because one is never enough. Show us the... It's not the arsehole, it's not the arsehole, it's Zula's little birthmark on their butt cheek. So, yes, not only have we got Bear and Beaver and Noodles, but we have most of the rest of the gang are available on pre-order now. The rest of them should be added this week. And then they're on pre-order until the start of April, when the price will go up. So yeah. Zara, you need to swear more. I think you swear quite a lot. I mean, more than quite a lot, if I'm honest. But then don't we fucking all? So yes, weather's been bad, weather very, very bad. But it's only halfway through February. And I know that because yesterday the human remembered to turn her calendar over from January. I'm not even joking. I need a Zula papoose, do I? A lot of rain in New Zealand as well, Mutu. Oh dear. If I do need a papoose, you know what, maybe Blettin is the one that needs a papoose and I need to sit in it. What do we think? I know we've talked about leather Blettin and all of that. And I know some of you really enjoyed the really enjoyed the tarot card yesterday that had Blettin in a gag. But maybe Blettin needs the papoose. What do we think? I think maybe. Who doesn't love a chicken in a harness? Anyway, it's been a week of saying things that we didn't think we'd ever say, but yeah. So, Chloe, have you just timed out Mutu? Forgo the papoose and build a mech suit. Yes, Yvonne. Yes, Yvonne. Chloe, I don't know if you realised that that was Mutu. Anyway, I like the idea of a mech suit, Yvonne. But also I like the idea of, you know, being in contact with my Nuggy's flesh. Yeah. Oh, Paula, you... Can mods time out mods? What denomination is this comment? Paula, are you really going to make the human see what controls she's got? Oh, Paula. Yeah, Yvonne, I have noticed that everybody bashing Trump seems to be able to pass by. Oh, let's try this. Wow, Paula, I can put you in timeout. Isn't that nice? Isn't that nice? We're going to wait for Paula to come back now. Is that 10 seconds up? Zara, what did you miss? Human can put Paula in timeout. That's what... She's back! I was really worried for a second, Paula, because we had to scroll all the way down a list of stuff, and it looked like the only way to do it was to actually remove you from being a mod. But no, we got there. We got there. We got there. She was testing us, Sarah. Mummy tested us. So Daddy had to step in. Anyway, sound of disappointment in my voice was worth it, was it? I know you would, Anachronista. I know you would. God. Oh no, now Paula likes it. First she liked a smiting, and and now I am Daddy. Hello Daniel, do I like milk? I love milk. I make my own actually. Paula, you're sad you didn't think of staying quiet now. You didn't learn. Anyway, we're not going to get into that. Tell us about my nipples. Well, as we know, I have many, and I have one that does just produce orange juice, with no bits. What's my nickname? My nickname is Raz. short for Rasputin. Yes, yeah, I remember you all really enjoyed hearing about my orange juice nipple. Bits are not the best. Bits are not the best. To be honest, Chloe, it is confusing as hell that everybody's got different usernames. I mean, some haven't. But yeah, it is confusing. Am I sure I'm not part mammalian? I move outside of your Earth species classifications, Yvonne. Yeah. Have I got a boyfriend? I'm married to a space chicken, Daniel, called Bletin. We spend a lot of time in the basement making it very, very dirty. Yeah. Occasionally, I let Bletin sup at my at my orange juice nipple, but he is a chicken, so it's a bit, pointy, a bit sharp. And sometimes I like it. Sometimes that's exactly what I'm in the mood for. But on the whole, that doesn't work out so great. We do quite like peanut butter as well, but only the smooth kind. Only a smooth kind. There is a whole book about the wedding. We had a special edition, all to us. Dear God, and this is why there will not be any other weddings. When is the lyric book being made, Zara? You'll have to ask your mummy. There is no keepo, Sondra. There is no keepo. I find myself saying, I don't really care one way or the other. I mean, if I'm honest, Corey's had more interesting exes. I'm just saying. There's going to be keepo on The Sims, I know. Zara, you're waiting for the... Zara, take it up with your mummy. Chloe, you want the human... Human, can you just answer Chloe's question? Short answer? No. Long answer? Fuck no. There we go, Chloe. Are you happy? Anyway. We've been waiting for years for what? For what? For what, Paula, what? We're going to have a wedding on The Sims. Look, whatever happens on The Sims stays on The Sims. You know what I mean? Oh, human, I almost sounded as common as you for a second. Or Zara. I know, human, I know, shots were fired. Sims is our Vegas. Anyway, again I'm saying anyway as if there was something to be getting back to. If there was, I don't know what it was. Is it even... Oh, it was my juice nipple. I remember. My juice nipple. There we go, Zara. Mummy's working on it. That's still so creepy. So creepy. Ugh. Anyway, and that's coming from me, guys, okay? It's coming from me. And I think that Zara calling Paula mummy is creepy. And that's coming from me. And I've got an orange juice nipple. we should? Do you think we need to modify Dead Carl? Do you think coffee and tea? Because that's why I did it for greater convenience. Because I can reach it. I can reach it. What do you think DC needs? DC probably coffee and tea. Kure would be gin and tonic. What do we think? Have I thought of doing? Welcome back, Mutu. By the way, I've thought of doing a Kure hybrid raslet. I didn't say that Kure scares me. I'm just saying that I've seen enough shit that it would be very, very foolish of me not to. Hello, Shane. You want to get back to world domination? Paula DC and Kettle what? What? Oh, I like the way Daniel pops up again and just says, visit Saudi Arabia. That's threatening. Here I am, minding my own business, talking about my own genetic enhancements, and my orange juice nipples, and Mutu, so I'm saying that I'm either scared of Kure or I'm a fool, and I'm not telling you which it is. I'll let you figure it out for yourself, Mutu. It's more fun that way. Can we set Paula up with the kettle? No, she'd enjoy that too much. We don't want that. We don't want that. Why has Zara just shouted location, location, location? Why, Zara? Why? Or is that in response to the remainder of my nipples? Spread throughout. You know. Anyway, I don't know how this happens. Now, why am I questioning you, Sarah? No, Sarah. As your brain farts go, that was a pretty average one, which is probably what caught me off guard. I felt like I should know what you were talking about. Mutu, that's what I was going to do. Sandra Mods, that's how it happens. That you are not wrong. You are not wrong. Human, Zara's shouting at you. You've got a drink. Right, Human's going to take a sip. Talk amongst yourselves. Shall we have a song? What song shall we have? Oh, I know what I should do. I should sing my song. I've decided. I'm going to sing mine. That should give everybody a good idea of what I'm like, right? Right? Daniel, who are the toys back there? Well, the one in the middle is Zelo, the cursed plushie, and the ones above are my lab experiments using pilfered DNA from my housemates. Down here is plushie versions of us, plus a corpse penis. Just the usual. Just the usual, you know. Paula, you wanted a subscriber song? Oh, I'm doing my song. Yeah. Approximately 8 centimeters. It's approximate, Sarah. It's approximate. Ba ba bum bum bum. Da 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 dum. Right. I hope everybody's ready to sing along. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm just a simple worm feared throughout the galaxy, but look into my eyes and see your own mortality. Most people look at me with terror and with fear, but to space chickens I am such a lovely dear. Hosting my escape rooms on a Sunday, full of deathbed snakes and fire. They'll be coming back. Knew I'd be the kind of worm one day chickens would desire. All together now! Lover of the space chicken, there was a worm that really was gone. Britain's greatest love machine, global invasion using a spawn. Boo! So yeah, that's me. That's quite the introduction, am I right? Hello, Rebecca. Oh, I said that all creepy. I could have just said really cool, like, hi, Rebecca. Oh, no, that's still creepy. Oh, no, Rebecca's shouting Zara. Oh, dear God. Rebecca, are you here because of Zara? My condolences. So that's me, Rasputin the Resplendent. Oh, it's Velvet Rose. Hello, Velvet Rose. Again, I mean, it's true, you still have my condolences. That bit doesn't change. So where were we? Other than celebrating myself and my chicken, everybody's offering their condolences now. Anyway, it was all good things. Yeah, Zara has that effect. Apocalyptic popping candy. I stand by it. Oh, it would only have been tears of joy, Zara. Only tears of joy. Oh. Velvet Rose says otherwise. Yeah, that's exactly, Chloe. That's what someone who made Velvet Rose cry would say. Anyway. Leg tears of joy. Apparently, Zara, that's just easier and easier to do. Anyway. And baby shame. Dear Nikki. By the way, on TikTok, somebody liked a video yesterday, one of our videos from 2022, where Zula gets all cross about saying, don't stop calling it VD. It means something very, very different. And that was one of Nikki's. Nikki rocked up on a live once and just said, hey Zula, happy VD. And the human thought she was going to die from giggling like a child. Anyway, anyway, I know, Anacris, those were the good old days, weren't they? TikTok's been showing old videos a lot. I know. I must say, all round, TikTok has just sort of tanked for me. But they keep trying to sell me things. Keep saying, oh, you know what, you should go live. And I'm like, well, the last time we went live, you restricted us, so nah. And like, oh, start our Starship, what's it called? Like our Starship creator group for going live. Yeah, and we'll teach you all the best ways to do it. And meh, 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 meh. There's a lot of that. Chloe, a lot of people liking old comments. Yes, very strange. It's all very, very strange. Sandra, I think for now at least, TikTok seems to have had its day, doesn't it? I feel like, I mean, we keep checking in, because we are still posting there. But for now at least, it's nice to know that we were right to move ourselves along. Yeah. Zara from Real Marcus says, hi, I can't trust you, Zara. You've ruined it for us. You've ruined it for us. Hi, Marcus. Anyway, getting ads for AI. Everything is AI. Like, I mean, it's really ridiculous. You watch a video and you're like, is it what though? And you knew I was going to say that. Paula, we said goodbye to TikTok and put ourselves over here? Or did I say something else with we that's more controversial? I don't know. Anyway, maybe it'll get better again. Maybe it won't. But we're enjoying Twitch too much. I see, Paula, I see. We were right about moving to Twitch. Yeah, we were. We were, Paula, we were. Hopefully we'll have more people on here. Well, I mean, the truth is, Sandra, that it took a really long time for anything to happen on TikTok. And I suspect it's going to take a really long time for anything to happen anywhere else. But, yeah, you know, you roll with the punches, and here we are, having a nice time, aren't we? I don't know. I mean, Zara and Velvet Rose seem to be having a lovely time. In the comments, talking to each other. Yeah. Mutu, it's sleep time for you. I mean, I'll be honest, I think it might be sleep time for me. Nuggy kept me very busy in the night. Very busy. Shush, human. You think that's funny, human? You wait until you see the mess you've got to clean up. It's the one time we'll need to order in heavy chemicals, and it won't be for one of my experiments or to dissolve a body. It'll be to just clean up the basement. Yeah. Anyway. Yes, Sarah, we do only have you for a limited time. And we consider ourselves very lucky. No, I mean to have you at all, obviously. Human is going to feel lost all week without the daily Twitch lives. I think, in all honesty, she might. I think she really might. Sandra, you can't wait for March. I know. I mean, this might be a a whole new complexion on things, mightn't it? But we just, you know, a new lease of life. But I think it speaks volumes that human can't seem to, you know, wind in a fish and talk at the same time. Rebecca, Velvet Rose, please do ask a question. Okay, Sarah, okay. What, Sarah, you mean you're not a persona like Apple User is? Does Sarah still need to prove she's not a vampire in the Discord? Well, we've just presumed since she stopped trying that she is indeed a vampire. So, you know, I think it was proved time and time again. To be fair, Zara, you mostly did that to yourself. The whole vampire thing. And it was quite amusing, wasn't it? It was quite amusing. It was quite a fun little thing every day. To see, to have a window into the mind of Zara. Oh, it was inconclusive, yes, Paula, deeply inconclusive. Oh, Yvonne YouTube keeps randomly signing you out. It's tricky. Anachrist, I don't know what you mean. I don't know what you're talking about. Anyway, moving very, very swiftly on. So I guess what we're saying is we need Zara to start doing the fang checks again, is what we're saying. I mean, I'm not wrong, am I? Show of hands. Oh, I mean, you'll... Thanks, human. Show of hands, who needs to see fang checks again? Come on, put your hands up. Yep. Fangs for the memories. High five. I don't think that's lube, Chloe, but I love that that's where your brain went. I think it's just supposed to be lotion. And believe me, they're not the same things, trust me. Rebecca, you're not even in the Discord, but you could be, if you wanted to be. What's with the fang checks? Yvonne, before you joined us on Discord, there was a thing where Zara was accused of being a vampire, and in order to refute it, posted picture that proved she didn't have any fangs, but it was inconclusive. So it became a thing. Every day there was a fang check to check that there were no fangs. And it went on for a couple of months. Maybe it was 3 or 4, maybe, I don't know. But yeah. So I think we've established, Marcus was involved too, 3 fucking months. Oh, Yvonne suggests they're retractable. Right, well, I think we need pictures then. So we've learned 2 things in the last 10 minutes. One is that Rebecca needs to get herself in our Discord. And 2, Zara needs to start the fang checks again. Motion carried. So yeah, wow, this has been a really successful and productive live. I am over the moon. Really though, did people like the fang check? Yeah. Careful, Rebecca, because the next step will be that you join Discord and then that you have to prove that you're not. You've got to be really careful. Really careful. You think Zara shouts because she's a vampire? Is that what they do? I thought vampires were supposed to be subtle. um, only some days though, Zara. I think you're just saying that. I don't think you used AI at all. Not once. And I tell you what, Zara, this time we'll give you your own special fang check section. How about that? Paula, you think Rebecca clearly is because she keeps misdirecting us? Absolutely. Absolutely. Yvonne, you think it depends on the vampire? But Yvonne, I think all signs are pointing to the fact that Zara is a vampire. Yeah. It's back! Yay! Our apocalyptic popping candy will reintroduce the fang check. Bosh! Wow. That's great, isn't it? Yvonne, you read Discord is instituting biometric logins. Is it? I don't know about that. I'm going to let Human take a sip. Rebecca, I think there might be a link in the description. And if not, there's a link in my profile. There's also a link in the Twitch profile. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it's in the description, but it will be in my profile. Zara, I did say you can have your own fang check channel on Discord. Oh, Yvonne is supposed to be keeping out youngsters. Oh, good, you'll be all right then, Human. Oh, next order of business, Anachronistus septum ring. Oh, I don't feel qualified. Should you just leave it out? I don't know. I don't know. Oh, I like the way Yvonne is so responsible. Yvonne, I guarantee that won't have occurred to most of us. So nice. And there is a link on the website and everything, yes. Basically, no excuses, Rebecca, is what we're saying, no excuses. This just turned into a little bit of first aid. Human, are you shuffling? Ah, oh, there we go, Human. I'm sure nobody noticed. Daniel's back. Nope, don't know those. Becky knows Sims, she can help in the future. Human is well beyond help. You should know that better than anyone, Zara. Oh, Yvonne, human daughter's body art and piercings, and you take that stuff seriously. I think it's because you're just a very caring person, Yvonne. Yeah. We've got 10 minutes left. Not enough time to start saying goodbye. It did take Corey. It took Corey a full 15 minutes yesterday, didn't it? But when we start doing more, see, I'm sidetracked again. When we want to get some more gaming streams under our belt before we move on to anything cooperative. Yeah. Just so we're clear, Anachronistor is not infected. Just for anyone who was wondering, I say again, human, help me out here. Anachronistor is not infected. Sandra, you want a gaming channel on Discord? I don't know, Sandra. It's which is not a no. It's that it's that at some point in the last 5 minutes the human's brain has melted. Oh, well, Anachronistor says yes. Okay, there you go. Right. Okay, let's try and bring this live to an end. What song are we going to end on? What song are we going to end on? What song are we going to end on? I suppose it's got to be Zara's song, hasn't it? I guess. Replace the human's brain with laundry and fluff, it'll be fine. I'm sure it will. Oh, Velvet Rose has just joined us on Discord, everybody. Sandra, you want your song? Clooney, you want your song? Oh my goodness, I'm not sure I don't think we've got time to have 3 songs. Not and good say goodbye. Let's do Zara's because the words were right there. Okay, we'll do Zara's. Okay, here we go. Ba, ba, ba. Zara's song is enough. Well, you would say that, Zara. We do need a goodbye song, and we're working on it. It's on the whiteboard. It's time to live stream, and something evil's lurking in the dark. Ooh. You welcome your mod team. You already know that shit's about to start. You shake with fear, but Apple users already been muted. A portal appears, but you know that Sarah can't be stopped. Now Apple users blocked, because it's Sarah. And Sarah's right, because she don't take no shit. And you know she'll start a fight, because it's Sarah. And Sarah's right, you only have one chance before she'll smash back and set shit alight. Oh. So there we go. Oh, Clooney, you meant your brain had melted too. Yeah. I feel you. I feel you. Sometimes we need to change it to sometimes right. I know, don't we? Don't we? So there we go. We're bringing this live to an end. I'm afraid. Oh, have we got time to do? No, we'll leave it at that. I think we really do. We really do need a break. So don't forget, if you want any merch, there's loads on the website. Go and have a look. If you want to catch us live again, we will be live on Twitch on Friday and back live here on Sunday. In the meantime, if you want to check us out on Twitch, you will be able to see our past lives. As indeed, if you missed any of this, you'll be able to catch up with it, I don't know, pretty soon actually. So, this brings us to the end of what has been 8 live streams, 8 days worth. It's been a lot. I have to say, human, you aren't half as broken as I thought you'd be. I thought you'd be really fucked up by this point. We'll have to try harder next time, guys. And Fang Check is back. That's another important news flash. So we made it. We loved it. And as usual, we couldn't have done it without you all. So, Sandra, you feel like, boss, you've made it up this week as well. Yeah. Where's the fan check going to be? It's going to be on Discord. We're going to make a separate channel for the fan check. So, we need 8 24-hour live streams next. Oh dear God, Paula, don't say shit like that. Because the worst bit is, now that the human has done some gaming, she's like, well, yeah, but if we found the right game, we could do a whole game start to finish in 24 hours. But no. No, hush, Paula. So here comes the finger of doom, I'm afraid, everybody. So I hope you all have a wonderful week. Be sure to check in to see the fan check on Discord. And you'll catch us as usual. Won't it be delightful? So all that leaves me to say is have a wonderful week. Thank you for joining me throughout the week. So, Forrican for joining me. Have a wonderful week, and until next time, Acquisay.